Hey, how you guys doing, man? Not a bad hair day today. Okay, I can live with this. I'm not seeing any comments over on this side, but I'm sure they'll be coming here shortly. We're gonna walk out here. Let me flip this. You guys can see the Yarbo's on a path now. It's working fully autonomous. There we go. Yeah, we're working fully autonomous here. We're going out to cut. This is a path I created this morning. But the bummer is I created a path to the docking station. Not a huge deal, but now I have to move the docking stations because the building wants them like up against the kind of the building there. And I understand why. You got to cut grass, right? So yeah. What's up, Ken Leonard? Famous Ken Leonard now, I should say. Not just Ken Leonard. World famous Ken Leonard from our Friday roundtable. The roundtable heard round the world. I'm gonna try to get in the shade. I'm gonna try to keep the Wi-Fi going here. So we got some ruts. Yeah, Ken asked for, Ken kind of went diva on us on Friday there. He asked for, what, Voss water? Hey, A1 contractors, let us know your ticket number. Hopefully we can help. Still getting Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try to get in the shade to keep the phones. Yeah, A1 contractors, I'll screenshot your ticket number if you have one, and I'll forward that on to the right people. All right, we still got Wi-Fi. So this grass is pretty deep over here. Got a lot of weeds, a lot of grass. I'm trying to get over here with yeah, Ken, I'm glad you had fun at the round table. I did too. The audio thing is never fun. But we made it work. We got on there, made it work. Sorry. I'm trying to get as close as I can get without losing quality. Without using quality, and I see I'm losing quality on this and quality on this. So I'm gonna try to keep in the open spaces here. There we go, that's better. All right, I got a good vision. We're watching Yarbo go. I'm gonna I got it doing the boundary first. I'm gonna set this down. We'll probably have to camp out here a little bit, but it'll be over here in a second. You can see it moving over there. We'll get a little closer as long as I can with the, I'm running off Wi-Fi on one of these. We're correcting that issue here shortly too, so no big deal though. You guys can see everything. Yarbo's gonna come around. I'll try to keep things straight. Oh, sorry if you lost me for a second there, guys. I was, that was me. I pushed the button. So we got Yarbo moving around some trees over there right now. Yeah, we got the Pro on sale right now, $500 off, or $550 off the package you see here, the Core and the Pro. And then also there's a couple different bundles with the Pro as well. And then the, yeah, I know I'm gonna lose TikTok. I know it, I know it, I know it. I'm gonna stay over here. We're coming over here. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna try to, come on. I need to get on the Wi-Fi on the, oh, there's a guy checking out the Yarbo right there. I'm gonna back up. I need to get back on the Wi-Fi here with TikTok here. If I can't, then I'll just come back to TikTok later. I'm trying to connect to the Wi-Fi here. Have to forgive me. Sorry guys, I'm gonna come back here, see if I can get a Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. All right, I got it. Hey, TikTok, what's up, man? Sorry, I lost you for a second there. I got the Wi-Fi going though. This might be pushing my range away from the building here. Tells you how good the Yarbo is though. I do have a Wi-Fi signal. I need to get a booster outside. I think that's what we're gonna do. One card's running off 4G or 5G, sorry, 5G. This bag right here is irritating me. I'm gonna go pick it up in a minute. It's like a bag right there. So we're coming around doing the perimeter. I can kind of see where I mapped out earlier. Still got Wi-Fi. So we're cutting the perimeter of the area that I mapped out earlier. Thought I did a better. So yeah, we'll be having some fun here. We got a big divot in there where they did a dig, it looks like. So we'll be able to see the Yarbo go up and down that, move. Can handle angles up to 35 degrees, slopes up to 70 degrees. So you see it going down right there. That's the great thing about how the head pivots. So you're always getting that. Oh, it looks like, is that the, I was like, is that the track I mapped out? No, I got closer to that tree. I know I did. I know I'm not going crazy. As far as I have heard, the Pro is still slated to ship. As far as I heard, so yeah. I'd like to tell you I'm in charge of all that, but I'm not. Like, I thought I moved this. Okay, I did. Remember when I got hung up on that tree last week? I swear oh, maybe I did not. But I changed the pass, so now I'm doing a moderate bypass. The other day I had it with the gentle touch. That's why it was getting jammed up under that tree. So that's the good thing about your maps too. Once you create them, you can go in there and change some things about them. It's gonna get behind the building here. I'm trying to keep the Wi-Fi on the TikTok there. So yeah, it's out. You can see it out running, guys. I know it's not gonna be too exciting until it gets back over here. I just don't want to lose the Wi-Fi. How was everybody's weekend, man? What'd you guys do? I did quite a bit, but mostly nothing though, which is crazy. I did a lot, but nothing. I got some yard work done early yesterday. I went out and went out and mowed in the morning. I had the Yarbo out mowing, I should say. And then I did some trimming, and then I had to go I have a manual edger, as my dad calls it, the, what do they call it, the Armstrong edger. So I had to go do some edging along the front. Probably do that about, I don't know, 4 times a season maybe. Seems to hold up pretty good, because then you can kind of supplement it with the trimmer. But I like to get right. I like the old handheld. I used to do that when I was a kid a lot too, just following the lines handheld with the edger. So we got like an hour and 4-minute cut here in this area. Once it's mapped out, it's just doing the boundaries now. Once it's done with the boundaries, I'll settle down some more so we can get a closer look at the Yarbo without losing Wi-Fi. But no big, it's just doing the boundaries right now, so it'll come back around this way. Let me see how it's looking on the TikTok. So yeah, we only have about I'm just cutting 1 acre in Texas. So yeah, Yarbo's gonna come around this way just a second. I gotta go around some trees over there. I might be able to move closer without losing Wi-Fi, guys. That's the goal on TikTok. Yeah, good, we got some eyeballs in. Yeah, I got stung twice yesterday, and my wife got stung the other day, and neither one, well, one was in my backyard, but other than that, it was like I got stung on the hand yesterday. I was like, God, that stinks. Because it's like you're using your hand for everything. So it just got all stiff and swollen. I'm gonna go check, see what's in the path here of the Yarbo, guys. We're working around some trees over here. I have, I'll have it come around this way because I have two manhole covers right here I don't want to mess with. These are something you got to watch out for when you're using the Yarbo, obviously. I've seen some discussion on Reddit where some people have broken some discs. You don't have to worry about the disc with the Lawnmower Pro because it doesn't come with disc. It comes with disc if you want to put them on optionally, but it cuts without the disc now. So problem solved on the disc issue there if anybody was breaking them. Majority of the time they break, though, it's from cutting things you're not supposed to, or so here comes Yarbo working its way around. We're just doing the perimeter real quick, guys, and then we'll come back and try to show you guys that. I'll get a little closer when I find out where it settles in. This is just an area that I mapped out here. We started cutting it last week, but I had an issue with a tree. Yeah, welcome everybody to TikTok Live. My voice is cracked. That tells you, at least I have a voice. By the end of last week, I was like, I'm thankful we did that round table on Friday because I had nothing in the tank left. It was so hot. I guarantee by the end of this week, it's gonna be pretty brutal. We'll watch Yarbo kind of go down that gully there. Looks like they had a sewer collapse at one point, so they dug a big ditch and it finally caved in. So I have it set up to do a bypass around this tree. I got it set up as a moderate bypass. I believe you can do sensitive bypass, moderate bypass. You can do a gentle touch. If you guys got any questions about the Lawnmower Pro, ask them now. It's only on sale at yarbo.com for another 10 days, and then the price of the Pro's going up. So if you want to save $550 on the Pro, I would definitely think about purchasing it on yarbo.com. There's also like up to $650 off on, I saw the Pro and the snowblower in one of those bundles too. So now it's seeing the tree. It's gonna work. It's gonna go around this tree. I don't know which way. Oh, I'm gonna move around the tree. Oh man, I just got hit in the face with something. So we're going to take that route around the tree. I will say it's one of the most stubborn trees I've ever had to work around here. The good news is you can create no-go zones on your own around trees like that, so that way you don't have to worry about what the Yarbo is doing on those. If you haven't either, our M1, our original Yarbo lawnmower, is on sale as well on Amazon. So if you're looking to get into the robotic lawn mowing game, now is a good time to get in on that. The technology is really just exploding right now. We were talking with some of the things we got going on with our co-founder Ken, you know, just moving away from some of the reliance on so much on the you know, trying to work around, you know, maybe spotty GPS, you know, things that are out of our control sometimes. And yeah, just a lot of cool, exciting changes coming up with the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, the Yarbo trimmer, the Yarbo tow mode, and a couple other exciting new software upgrades coming shortly as well. I'm looking forward to the day of the no data center. It'll come back around here, guys, in just a second. Like I said, we're almost done with the perimeter. I think it started over there, so then we'll work our way in on the inside, then we'll start actually seeing the evolution of the cut. I'm cutting at about 3 inches today, 20-inch width, I believe a 4-inch overlap. We got some pretty thick grass, too. You can see where the tracks went through in the middle there. Gives you a good idea of how thick this grass is over here. So it's speeding up now, too. Is there an upgrade option from 2024 mower to Pro? I believe they sent out an email to Yarbo users with a discount, and this is from YouTube, and that goes on top of like the off price right now that it is. So check your emails from Yarbo if you're a current Yarbo user. I know when they did the early bird, they sent out a email, but we like to take care of our Yarbo users, so. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm kind of checking out YouTube right now, checking out, like I said, if you're watching on Facebook, I apologize, I'm not seeing your live comments, but leave something clever, leave something nice. I read them, I promise you, I read them. Oh, let me bend down a little bit here. All right, there's my TikTok feed right there. Thanks for everybody joining. Thanks for the follows. We're gonna watch Yarbo. It's behind that tree right now. I know, not the most exciting stuff in the world. Here it comes. It's coming around this way. Then we're gonna start our mow. I'm gonna try to find a spot where I can get a little closer, but with YouTube or with TikTok, I need the Wi-Fi. Oh, I did make a batch of chili yesterday too. With I got garlic from my garden, onions from my garden, and what else did I get from the garden? I did the onions, I did the garlic, and I can't remember what else. Something else I grabbed from the garden, maybe a pepper. So we're gonna come back around this way. I'm gonna move in a second. If I can get a nice visual, I'll move. I have it, I think, on a faster pace today. I do have 0 turns going too. We'll get to see the cut by the time everything's done. Oh, I see what's going on. I think I have it on I might have it on a diamond cut. So it's working that corner first. That was the corner we started last week too. Let me see if I can move a little bit closer, guys, without losing Wi-Fi. I've already almost drank through 1 bottle of water. This is gonna be this is gonna be a week. Stay hydrated, kids. We're gonna go over, see if we can get a closer look, but without losing the Wi-Fi. Man, we got some eyeballs out there right now in the live. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about the Lawnmower Pro. That's what we're showing off today. This is our newest module from Yarbo. And sorry, it's like clockwork. Every time I get out here, somebody starts power washing. I'm kind of in the open here. Let me see. I'm trying to stay on, make sure the Wi-Fi is going. Can kind of come over this way. You guys can kind of see. I want to get closer, but oh, you know what? I can zoom in a bit with TikTok. There we go. TikTok zooms in. Firework does not let me zoom in here though. But we'll be over here shortly with the lawnmower anyways. I really want you guys to see that cut though. It's cutting some pretty thick grass over there. And then there's some shrubs and trees. I was actually shooting some product video out here the other day, cutting down a lot of this stuff. So I know exactly how, and they didn't cut this over the weekend. I was like, get in there. Because there is a landscaping company, because obviously we don't own this whole office here. There's a landscaping company here, and they'll zoom through here. So yeah, we're working fully autonomous right now. I mapped this area out, and we're just cutting a little area over here that you guys can kind of see the cut. I did have it going around a couple trees so you can see the object avoidance. I need to go pluck something out of the ground real quick because I think this grass was treated recently, and I don't want to run this sign over. Yep. It's dry though. It says stay off grass until dry. I'm gonna move it up over there. I saw the True Green guy here this morning too. See what's everybody saying today. Zoomed in a little bit on TikTok. We're watching the rover here, the Yarbo rover over here. It'll be over here in a second. I really want to show you guys the cut though. So I have 0-point turns on, cutting down to 3 inches. Cutting grass that's probably 7-8 inches long here. Which is not a problem at all for the Pro. I want to see if I can get over here without losing the Wi-Fi on TikTok, guys and gals. Just to show you what we're cutting here. Still got it, still got it, still got it. See, there we go. You can see the cuts coming in right over there. TikTok, you can see those too. So yeah, that's what we're cutting over here. Just trying to take out some of this, I guess, growth over here. It's pretty long. Right here, I have a good connection, and we'll be able to see the Yarbo going back and forth. So be with me real quick, folks. There you go. I wish I could zoom in with this phone. So yeah, we got some eyeballs, man. It's Monday. Jeez. Hope you guys are getting some work in. I know some of you are retired, but I hope everyone's getting some work in, getting some things done today. You could be cutting your grass while you're at work with the Yarbo. Oh, I'm on the live. Trying to get it now so you guys can see it. We're seeing the Yarbo here. So yeah, I'd be interested to see how it maneuvers around this tree right here. Definitely a commercial grade now, upgrade with the Pro. I'm interested to see what the end result is of all the work that's been put in with the Pro. I know it sees this tree here. So we're maneuvering around a tree right here. This tree has been like the bane of my existence in life. Oh, that's good. At least it's backing up. It's kind of going over a spot that it moved around. But yeah, these kind of trees are the kind of trees that where things get broke just because it has that little lean on it. But after that, we're out of the, it's really just that tree right there. Oh yeah, Kathy just said schedule for the Pro. I believe she's talking about the Pro. Schedule has not changed. If that's Kathy, I don't know. Schedule for the Pro is not changed. Yeah, we got some pretty thick stuff over there. We're coming through some pretty thick grass. Lots of weeds here. You know, just kind of stuff you encounter with yards that aren't as, like, this is not really a yard. It's an area that's not as well maintained. So here we go, folks. I just moved that yard sign. I hope I don't nail it. I'm gonna nail it. That's exactly where I moved it. Oh, sorry, True Green. Oh yeah, see, we got a lot of stuff, a lot of pine cones, a lot of crud. Look at all this stuff. A lot of pine cones, a lot of stuff here. Let's sit down so you guys check it out. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? At least tell me you did something fun. I gotta take the kids somewhere this summer. It's almost done. They're gonna be in school here in like 30 days or something like that. Uh-oh. I lost my live on TikTok, guys. I lost my live on TikTok because of the Wi-Fi. Forgive me. All right, I'm not gonna mess with TikTok right now. I am, I'll come back to it later. Oh, the YouTube question, the why razors one, is that what you're talking about? Sorry, Ken, I lost my TikTok. Lost my TikTok. I hate this tree. It's a fun day. The Y razors question, is that for the lawnmower, the M1? Is that what he's asking? Well, the razors give a great cut, and also with the micro mulching, it feeds your grass. A lot easier to change out. You don't have to go to the hardware store and get your big Kaiser blade sharpened. Yeah, this area is going to be the bane of my existence, I think. Ugh. How long have we been going? Oh. Can it do stripes? Can do lots of stripes. Can do quite a few different, you can see the stripes forming right now. This is just where it was driving though. It can do quite a few different patterns. It can do a diamond pattern, a parallel pattern, a spiral pattern, and a checkerboard pattern. So you can get quite a few different patterns. I'm gonna see if I can get back onto TikTok, man. I lost it for a while. Yeah. I'm just gonna be without TikTok for a while, guys, because I want to get in here and show you guys. You know what? I'll go back to TikTok when we get over the other side. I kind of want to show you guys. We're just cutting some grass here. There's some stripes you're seeing right now. We're in the big thick of things. If I was cutting grass like this, I'd probably do 2 trips. Maybe I do have a. I gotta see what pattern I set up. Maybe I did do a. God, this crinkly water bottle is driving me nuts. Let me chuck it. Whee! I'll pick it up. Don't worry, I'm not littering. So here you can kind of see the plan here, folks. This is what we're working with right now. Definitely working around this tree. I don't like this tree at all. I'm gonna run over that sign again for the second time. There's some roots right here. So this is kind of one of the reasons like we moved off, not moved off, but just switched up, and just because of the fact that there are a lot of people that have yards like this. Look, I got pine cones, I got sticks all over here. There are people that have a little bit tougher lawns out there, so we definitely wanted to just make our mower a little bit stronger for some of the more complicated yards. That's where we came up with the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. So yeah, this is what we've cut so far. It's thick grass though. It's really thick grass, guys, that we're going through. This is not level. You can see where it dips down right here. Just trying to put it through the ringer right now. This is your Yarbo Lawnmower Pro module. Only available at yarbo.com. Right now it's on pre-order sale. That is only going to be for another 10 days. Keep the comments coming. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I know I'm going to end up tearing up that sign right there. I'm going to get rid of this sign. Uh-oh. The sign is stuck now. This is what can happen on live, guys. I need it to spit out this sign right here. It's just hiding next to the tracks. Watch this. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do because I don't like to, let me pause this real quick. Once again, this is what Ryan does here. Look at this. Here he goes. This side. I'm done with this. I am done with this. This is my life right now, guys. I moved it to get it out of the way, and sure enough, I moved it right into the path of the Yarbo. So, all right, simple as that. I just removed it. Now we're gonna go back and just resume our scheduled broadcast. And we're off. That's how quick it is, folks. Ooh, I get to play with the trimmer. Woohoo! Yeah, we'll be out here all week, guys. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff this week. It's gonna get hot, so we might move the times up a little bit. We might have to move up a little bit early this week if the weather is going to be in the high 90s. We definitely don't want to be out here cutting grass when it's that hot. But that's awesome about the Yarbo is the fact that you If you do own a Yarbo, you don't have to be out there when the grass is being cut. You can cut it from anywhere in the world, as long as you got a Wi-Fi connection. See, like this grass is well over the deck of the Yarbo. I can kind of get down and show you guys real quick. It's really thick, long grass, bumpy. Show you guys how thick a grass we're working with here. Oh, look at that stick. No! Oh man, I should have picked that up. That's my fault. Crunching sticks. Let me get these out of here. Look at these sticks I'm working with here. If you do have sticks like this in your yard, even if you do have the Pro, oh gosh, nice throw, Ryan. Pick them up, get them out of the way. Don't leave them in the way. It doesn't matter what kind of lawnmower you have. These kind of sticks, get them out of the way. There we go. I'm having one of those days. I got everything in the way here. You name it. I got sticks. Set this down. You guys can watch the Yarbo. I'm not quite sure. I got to see where the path is. There we go. Yeah, what a day. The weather's beautiful today though. 80 degrees. If you're going to go out and do something in the Midwest, go do it today. Let me see what's going on the something just went off above my head. Yeah, I don't think I just saw YouTube, somebody was like, why is the robot slow? I don't think it's moving very slow. It's moving actually pretty fast. It's boogieing through this grass. It goes a little slow around trees. It'll slow down around obstacles, obviously, but it's boogieing around here. This is not an area I normally cut over here, but you guys wanted to see some really thick grass, so this is not an area that I've been maintaining, let me say that. So I would definitely send this out twice over this area, just because this is not well maintained. If you're not looking to like be on the cover of Golf Digest or anything like that, I think this is I think we're at fast today. Maybe not fastest, but it's boogieing pretty good. Look, it slows down around some obstacles or while it's pushing up a hill a little bit, but it's got a good clip going. I got 0-point turns on. It's boogieing today. I might actually set mine to slow at home too recently as well, just because I'm like, I don't care. I honestly don't care how long it takes sometimes. I want it to look really good. And I mean, I understand if you have multiple acres and you're a speed game, but Yarbo can do, 1.72 acres in a day. So it's like, I mean, I don't, if you're working with like an acre or something like that, let it go slow. Let it go, not slow, but let it go, a good medium tick or something like that. You don't need to have it on its fastest speed unless you're just, you want to get it done, then by all means. You can set up the 0-point turns, you can put the smart turns on, you can do all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, this is some pretty thick stuff right here we're cutting through. I can show you guys a little bit closer like how thick this grass is right here. It's not all, but I mean, there's some big crabgrass. Look, it's going above the deck. I mean, This grass hasn't been cut in a while. Oh, there's a big ditch right there. Oof, look at that. See that? It's a big ditch right there. I'm going right through it. So yeah, this is the Pro, guys. This is a Pro prototype. The finished product's gonna be even way better than this one, guys. So you're gonna really be excited for it. It's just really good commercial grade mower. You know, like we were talking with Ken Coleman, one of our co-founders. You know, he was talking about it too. He's like, it's not a drastic change from our M1, but it's you know, it's enough to handle those tougher lawns and maybe solve some of the problems some of the other people are having with you know, running over things that mowers typically shouldn't run over. This will give them a little bit more peace of mind. But I really like the disc. I really like the disc with the 5-blade cuts. I like the micro mulch in my grass. This is mulching too, but I love that aspect of it because it's just constantly feeding your lawn. That's what it's about. You're not bagging. You're not doing any of that stuff. And also the fact of the multifunctionality of the Yarbo, the fact that it's not going to sit on the shelf for 6 months during winter. It's going to convert over to a snow blower or a leaf blower, and you can use it all year round. It's a multi-tool for year-round use, from negative 13 degrees all the way up to 113 degrees. So, let you guys, I'm gonna set this down, let you guys see it. Yeah, I had to get off YouTube, guys, but we'll live. I might be able to get back on it in a little bit here, but I'm not going. I don't want to. I really don't want to like base my whole cut on not being able to show you guys what it's doing right now. A lot of comments on YouTube, guys. Thanks a lot. Okay. Said I'm ordering the Pro Mower head as a backup. You just never know when an armadillo will spend his night pushing up rocks. I'm so glad he didn't stop at armadillo pushing his head up. I was like going, whoa, that's graphic. But yeah, pushing up rocks. Yeah, when you're working autonomously, guys, Yarbo will work its way down to about 20%. Those are settings in your phone, by the way, in your app. Work its way down to about 20%. Go back, charge itself to 80, and then head back out. So yeah, so when the battery's low, it does go back and recharge itself. Just hydrating up. I'll be right with you. So I run over sticks. I run over a sign. I've lost TikTok. That's Monday right there. That's a Monday. I mean, the week can only get better from here, right? But we're out mowing. We're having fun. This is some really thick grass. This grass has not been maintained. This was my yard. I would probably do it twice here. Go over it a couple times. Cicadas are really out. You hear them? Woo! Last year we had those, so the 17-year cicadas, it was a thing of nightmares. I mean, there were, I mean, hundreds of them all over like my fence. Every day I would go out and they would just, you go for a walk, they'd just be pegging you in the face, and oh, they were disgusting. It was really bad. The birds were so fat last year though. The birds were just pegging them midair, just eating them. But yeah, there's the Pro, guys. So we're running over a lot of different weeds, a lot of different stuff here. Like this, we just cut. Let me grab it real quick. So yeah, I mean, it's cutting stuff like this. It's cutting weeds, it's cutting little baby trees. But yeah. So here's all we're cutting right now. I'm gonna go back over to YouTube. I think those cicadas are putting me in a trance. Like I was just standing here like listening to them for a few seconds. I was like, okay. Is it bad? Is it bad if cicadas are speaking to me right now? I don't know. Is that a good thing, bad thing? Checking out the YouTube, guys. I'm trying to do all this. I'm running low on hands here. So yeah, where are you guys watching from? I know where some of you guys are from. Now that we're a little bit over, I might move, see if I can get back up on TikTok. I'm gonna have to go refill my water in a minute. Ugh, it's not too bad out today though. It's 80s today, not too bad. Got a nice little cut going on here. Got the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, only available at yarbo.com. Oh, we're getting dirty today. I haven't washed it this week. So we're definitely kicking up some dust, dirt. Looks like I put a couple fun blemishes on there today. Let's walk with it. Let's walk and talk with the Yarbo. We're going over a deep, like a little chasm. Yeah, this grass is really long, folks. Let me go sideways for you here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty rough over here. It gets longer and longer over here. Yeah, this stuff's pretty thick right here. You can see, I mean. They said they wanted the long grass today. That's what we're getting. had to sacrifice TikTok for it to the TikTok gods, but we got the longer grass growing in here. Yeah, if I was doing this, like this is really thick stuff. This is my yard. I'd just send the Yarbo out twice, rotate the angle, get a couple different cuts going. You can see it's pretty buried. It's above the tracks. It's working. We're going uphill right now. You can see it working its way uphill. So yeah, this is what we cut. It'll go up to here, the boundaries. I had it working around this tree because I wanted you guys to see the obstacle avoidance. This is not an area I typically cut. So it's not as maintained as some of the other Yarbo areas. So now we're working with this slant here too. So not only can you go up and down hills, but the Yarbo does tilt side to side as well, the head. So that way, I wanted to say it was like 15 to 20 degrees. It tilts this way, or maybe it was 10 to 15 degrees. I need a refresher. I need to figure that. Another. So yeah, we've been messing with the Pro now for a couple weeks here. We dig it. I'm digging it. I need one for my house though. Wink, wink. Anyone out there listening? Definitely need a Pro there. But I had a good cut yesterday. Got it in right before the rain. I need to send the Yarbo out like a couple times a week at home. I just have not. I've just been slacking. But when the weather gets hot, I don't know about you guys. I don't like to. I don't cut as much when the weather's hot. So, and I try to keep it longer. So I'm trying to keep it a little bit longer right now, and not cutting it as short. That would be what a little longer means. All right, let's check out YouTube real quick. Somebody said, I'm curious about the 3 turning modes. Which is fastest? Well, obviously a 0-point turn. When we say 0-point turn, it's almost like, I guess every time I see it do a 0-point turn, I'm thinking like a Marine saluting or something, doing the little foot turn, the Marine, you know, when they're saluting. So the 0-point turn does speed things up. It speeds things up on everything, so tractors and other than that, there's like a U-turn and a 3-point turn. I will say, sorry, water bottle's getting loud. I will say though, like, there's some instances I don't like to do the 0-point turn on my grass, like when it's wet, or if I have some areas where some grass is harder to get in. You'll probably be able to see it right now, but I don't know if it'll 0-point turn on the in this divot here. There it goes. Now this would be then a 3-point turn around here. There's a 0-point turn right there. So it just did 0-point turned around. But yeah, no, I will say, yeah, when the grass gets a little bit wet, or if you have some dirt areas, you definitely want to kind of maybe pick like a 3-point turn. Just let it, that way you're not crushing your grass. Sorry, I was just on the YouTube. I want to get there and answer questions. Thanks for keeping them coming, guys. Appreciate it. Got a big FedEx box. Our FedEx guy backing up here. I'm gonna try to get back on TikTok live here. I can always do a special TikTok. So yeah, you got the modules right here on the side. If you guys are looking at any bundles, we have the M1 still on Amazon. I believe there's only, I saw this morning, I think it was 18 maybe even less left on Amazon of the M1 module that's on sale. So that one's still $500 off on Amazon. And then, so you gotta just look up Yarbo Lawnmower on Amazon. For that's with the core and the lawnmower, our Lawnmower 1 module. And this is the Pro. This is only available for pre-order on yarbo.com. Try to get back onto TikTok here, guys. I'm gonna move over here. We got a nice, I gotta pick this bag up by the end of the day. So yeah, we're getting over in this area here. So I know I had, why is my, this phone is like, there you go. There's all we've cut so far. You can kind of see this is the area. This is what I'm like, gotta close out TikTok here, guys. Also, don't confuse, I've been getting ads for this too, and don't confuse the Yarbo with some of those other remote control lawnmowers that are out there. This is not, we're working fully autonomous right now. While Yarbo does come with a remote control, it's best used fully autonomously, I should say. So here it comes boogieing back down. I'm gonna move close to the building real quick, see if I can get a Wi-Fi signal, and then that should hook me up to TikTok once the live is going. I feel bad like I abandoned them. I've abandoned the TikTok. There's a little path I drew up here. Come on, give me a Wi-Fi. Give me a Wi-Fi. Anything Wi-Fi. This is me backing up, begging the Wi-Fi gods to, let's see what I can do here. Woohoo! All right, see if I can do this now. See if I can do this, folks. Bam! Looks like we're back up on TikTok. I'm not gonna have any reliable data for TikTok today, guys, so. So yeah. Now that I'm back up, I could probably move over a little bit and we can get a little closer here to the cut. Now that I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna keep it over here. We're all good, good. All right, we can watch from right here. I'm gonna pop it down real quick. Yeah, TikTok, sorry we lost you for a while, but we're back. We're back and badder than ever. You're looking at the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, only available at yarbo.com. For pre-order right now, it'll be shipping here shortly. And if you, sorry, I had to, trying to adjust everything without shutting down the whole operation. I'm gonna go back. Anybody got any good Facebook questions? I haven't seen any on there. I'm not on the Facebook right now. Just remember, if you are listening and watching me on Facebook, leave comments. I read them all. I want to see them. If you want to hear your voice If you want to be live, if you want to see it live, head over to YouTube. You can ask your questions on our YouTube page or yarbo.com. You can always throw in some questions there. If you are in yarbo.com, check out the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. Get all the good info on this. This is our commercial grade lawnmower that we have on pre-order right now. We beefed up the motor, went from 150 watts to 300 watts, 2,500 peak watts. Switched from the 2-disc 5 blades, which still come with the Pro too. You can, if you like that cut with those, you can put those on. But now we have the 2 blades underneath. Just stronger, more durable. We widened the deck underneath a little bit, so less clogging. Just gives it, more options to just for the blades to work freely. Other than that, you still get the same beautiful 20-inch cut. You still get all the power with the Yarbo. You get the 3,500 towing capacity, 3,500 pound towing capacity, 500 daily towing capacity on that. You get the modular design. You can switch it over to a snow blower, leaf blower, lawnmower. You get all the cameras. You get all the you get the full Yarbo tool going on. Can it walk my dog? I bet you that's an option down the road. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. And I've always made fun of you during, not made fun of you, but like laughed when I get all the comments about can it pick up dog waste. So Saturday, we dog sat for my neighbor's dogs. They have 2 special needs dogs, and we love them. They live right next door. They've actually appeared on a live feed of mine here. And we love them. But they were in need of like an emergency need of a dog sitter. So my wife and I and the kids, anytime the dogs want to come over, they can come over. So they came over to my yard, and then the neighbors got back, and it was late. We were sitting out talking on the patio. It turned into nighttime, and the next morning, I went out, and I sent the Yarbo out. I didn't see anything in the yard. I had done a couple passes. I didn't see anything. See it working around that tree right there? It's coming back around, object avoidance. But no, my Yarbo hit its first landmine, so to speak, the other day. So that was the first time my Yarbo hit a landmine. Totally fine. But yeah. So I get the can it pick up dog waste? Because sometimes you don't know where one could be hidden. And yeah, so that was my first experience with that. Nothing a little hose water doesn't fix. Oh, Ken Leonard's answering. I see some GPS questions. I mean, that's always something everyone's trying to fix too. Sometimes things are out of hand. I mean, it all depends where you're, make sure your data center, whatever's in a good place. Make sure it has the 120 degrees to the satellite with the communication. That is very key. It just helps with the better. But in the future, we can see things going away from that kind of data center anyways. So these are all temporary problems. TikTok, what's up? We're back. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for following. You're looking at the Yarbo, the world's first and only 100% autonomous modular yard tool. Yeah, a lot of stuff came out of that. We did that roundtable on Friday, if you get a chance, and you can rewatch it on some of the platforms. If you were just thinking about getting into the Yarbo, getting in on Yarbo, or Matter of fact, like any robotic lawnmowers or robotic lawn tools, we had some really good insight from all the guys on the panel the other day, Scott, Ken, and Ken. Just amazing insight. Talking about some kind of where Yarbo's going, what we got coming up, and it is a lot. It's a full plate of stuff coming up right now. When I say Yarbo's an ambitious company, I'm selling them short. They're always working on something, always trying to improve, listening to you guys. So I understand, like I try to tell people too, like this stuff is in like an infancy, you know, as far as like robotic lawn tools and where we're going. Just like AI's in an infancy right now, like, you know. Yeah, man, make sure to invite your friends, encourage, if you're on TikTok or, we're always glad that you guys are watching though. We've been out here for almost an hour, a little over. Yeah, we've been out here almost an hour. We set the Yarbo off. We're doing, we got her out working though right now. She's climbing some hills, cutting some really tall grass. We're talking, this has not been well maintained, this area at all. So we're doing some cuts out here. I'm trying to follow with your comments, guys. If you guys are chatting, if I set the phone down, I get quiet. It's usually me reading, trying to figure out what you guys are talking about. Keep the dialogue going, obviously. Yeah, I see you guys talk about the mapping, and I'll be like the mapping. It's taken me a while to get things going too with it, just to perfect it and figure things out. I mean, once you get it though, you're like, this is great. Okay. Trying to think of where I'm going to send it off after this, guys. I'm just looking at my maps here. So yeah, I have probably about, I would say, I don't know, a dozen or so maps on here. We're all mapped out, some bigger than others, depending on what we're cutting. Each map, you can choose what different kind of cut. You could choose different height. You can choose different speed. You can choose like boundaries first. You can do boundaries afterwards. You name it, really. Possibilities are endless with Yarbo. Like, but today we wanted to get in some wild, wicked grass over here. There's my YouTube. Ken, thanks for answering all the mapping questions on YouTube. Ken's a good mapper out there. Yeah, you got the snowblower map, he says, very complex. Yeah, like I had mine set up like different areas snow blowing. That way I could move the cars and stuff kind of on and off. So put the cars at one end of the driveway and then move it. But I mean, obviously you can set they have the what obstacle avoidance coming to the snow blower if it's not there yet. Man, I can see where I got stung yesterday. Yeah, I was walking down. Well, I got stung, and then later on I was walking down the street, and like literally the hardest I've ever been stung. My hand is still red on the palm there. Like I was like, what the heck was that? And I killed whatever it was. I squashed it quick because it hurt. I just went like immediately reaction to just chopping that thing. And oh man, then I was like, I had to go put it on ice for like, I was like, what the heck got me? It was probably like a big wasp or something, I'm sure, but I've taken out a lot more of them than they've taken out of me. I love the pollinators in my yard, though. I try to keep the pollinators for the most part. So yeah, this is the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. It's almost done with this little cut right here. We're just working around a couple areas. And then once it's done, you can see this is all we've done so far. I know it looks a little wobbly, but that's not the cut. That's actually, this is a ditch. This is a ditch. So there's two divots. So that's what you're seeing right here. If I go certain angles, it's perfectly straight, but this is going up and down right here, and this is up and down. So we're moving around some trees out here. I'd get a little bit closer, but I'm gonna lose the signal. So once we're done over here with this cut, I'm gonna move it to another location. I gotta map out like, so we'll go to another location there, and I think I have one in the front here. Hi, somebody said hello. It says loyal, is that Moki? What's up, man? Thanks for joining us, folks. We really appreciate it. We lost TikTok for about 45 minutes, but we're back. Oh, we got some eyeballs today, man. That's awesome. Let me know what platform. Well, obviously, I think here you're watching on yarbo.com. If you're watching on Facebook, I'll check out all your comments. We're done. I know we're moderating that too. Ken's holding the fort down on YouTube pretty good there. I'm trying to get over there too. Once I can set these cameras down, I'll get over there. I'm just standing right here in the shade. Two reasons, so my phones don't overheat, and secondly, I guess three. So my phones don't overheat, I don't overheat, and but it's not that bad today. It's really nice in the shade and the breeze. I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful day to be outside. If you're working outside right now, consider yourself lucky. If you're sitting in an office, go take a couple minutes, go take a walk, get some vitamin D, get some sunlight. So yeah, we're moving down here. We're almost done with this cut. I'm gonna sit down and see where we're at here. The great thing about the Yarbo app is that it tells you exactly how much cut you have left. I can see we're almost done with this cut. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left with this cut, so it's probably 2 strips back and forth. Done with this cut, and then afterwards I'm gonna move it to another area real quick where we can get a little bit closer. You guys can kind of see it a little bit more maintained. This area was really rough. This was we promised you long grass, and that's what we came and cut. This area I don't think has been cut, and it hasn't been cut in about 2-3 weeks maybe, so it was pretty long. Yeah, so the map shows me there's about 1 minute left on this cut. I do have it programmed. When it's done, it'll go back in, go back to the docking station. But I'm not gonna send it back there right now because I'm gonna move it to another location. So I think think it might have one more pass to do here. Yeah, it looks like it has one more pass to do, and then we're done. Oh, sorry, two more pass, one more back and forth. It's gonna go that way, it's gonna come back this way. That's the great thing about these maps is it tells you, and you can follow it. It tells you exactly what's going on, like how long is it taking. So we're 99.2% of the way done. 55 or 50 square feet left in 15 seconds. We've been out here cutting for well over an hour. We're at 75% battery on the Yarbo itself. Got a strong GPS, strong Wi-Fi signal. So now it's going to go back to the charge. Now it's going back to the charging station. I'm actually not going to send it back here yet. I'm going to bring it over here, and so that's how quick you can just manually start taking control of it. I'll show you how big this like ditch is that I've been going up and down. I'll put it on fast speed. This is high speed. I know it's going up a hill, so it's a little slower, but once it gets to the top here. This is your Yarbo Lawnmower Pro right here, guys. This is only available at yarbo.com. Pre-orders only. It's shipping in August, so next month. You can see the cameras on the front, binocular cameras on the front. We got the lights on the front. We got some ultrasonic sensors on the front. We got an improved rain sensor on the front. Get a little closer, why not? Under the deck, we've widened it, less chance for things to get clogged. We've souped up the motors from 150 watts to 300 watts. And no longer do we have the 2-disc 5 blades that come with it, come standard with it. This one's gonna come with, you'll get those blades still too if you like that cut, but this one's gonna come with the 2 blades underneath it. So 2 steel blades. It's really strong. You're not going to run into those disc issues anymore, like people breaking them, or if you accidentally hit something you're not supposed to hit, you're not going to have to worry about that. Trying to see where I'm at here. All right, let me pick this bad boy up. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. What are we talking about here? All I'm gonna try to get it over to, let's go over this way, guys. Yeah, it really is beautiful today. Cicadas are out, birds are out. Ryan's out. I have so many maps I'm going through. Oh, no wonder. All right, there we go. So we moved on to a better area here, a different area, not better, different. We're gonna come over here now. You guys get a little bit better view. This is I did this area last week, so it's not as long a grass, but I do get a good Wi-Fi signal and a good signal over here. So so yeah, there we go. Let me tilt this. So we're gonna work along the perimeter here too. Probably same thing. Probably gonna cut about 3 inches over here. This cut is only 26 minutes, so it's perfect. from what I mapped out over here. I am going to go grab my water real quick before the Yarbo comes back over here. I'll keep talking though, guys. If you're on TikTok, thanks for joining us, man. We lost you guys for a minute, but we're back. We're out here with the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, only available at yarbo.com. Y-A-R-B-O, yarbo.com. Go check it out. If you got one of those big, tough lawns to mow, or you got one of those long driveways in the wintertime. I need to get up to Canada. You guys have been, it's so funny in the wintertime, I get so many people from Canada on here, on the lives. And then in the summertime, it's all like people in the US for the most part. Get some European people on here too, which is awesome. I love hearing from you guys in Europe. I know you really embrace technology. After I'm done here, I have to move a couple docking stations over to a different area. So then I'll reinstall the docking station on the app. It's pretty easy. That way it knows where it's at when it's charging. So I'm gonna do that after while it's in the shade before it gets too hot today. And then yeah, so after this live stream, I gotta go back and reinstall everything I reinstalled last week because they want them in a different area. So we're gonna put them a little closer to the building, which is fine. So yeah, we're moving along the pathway real quick here. We're in the shade, trying to stay nice in the shade today. So like here, you could do a lot more overlap if you wanted to, but this is also where like a trimmer would come in handy off the back here. Going nice and slow around the perimeter. Why not? This is only a 26-minute cut. I gotta. You could do this manual if you wanted to too. I love the autonomous little stripes and. Check, see what you guys are doing out on YouTube here. It's definitely Monday. I'm feeling it. Gotta get into the game, man. Gotta get in the swing of things. Oh, Jennifer said hi. Somebody said, is that a lawnmower robot? Jennifer said that. Yes, that's the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro you're looking at. Fully autonomous. So not only is it a robot, it's a fully autonomous robot too. So it's working on its own right now. This is all an area that's been mapped out previously. Have the obstacle avoidance set up, going around some trees, moving around some, like we just cut some pretty gnarly grass over there that hadn't been cut for weeks. Give you guys, I'll be quiet so you guys can hear the mower. And then the cicadas on cue, right? So there's your Pro, kids. There we go. I'm gonna let you guys watch it go for a minute. just hit something. You hear that? It was a stick. Trying to get on the YouTube comments here, folks. So yeah, it'll be working its way back around this way. We're doing a, I think I might have a circle pattern going on. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Thanks for all the dialogue on YouTube today, guys. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone joining in. If you saw our roundtable the other day, you got kind of an inside baseball scoop on a little bit about Yarbo and what's going on with Yarbo and all that fun stuff. The cicadas are going crazy. It's almost hypnotizing though. This is that giant stick. Well, there's a couple of them. Even if you do have a pro, something that can handle sticks, guys, pick them up. Try to pick up as many as you can. I should really have walked this area. But yeah, it split them right in half too, but there we go. I'm trying to find a way where I can mount the camera right on top of the Yarbo here and do like live streams and stuff. I need to come up with that. That way you could like, if you guys, oh, look at this, look at these sticks, guys. This is ridiculous. But yeah, if you could mount it like right here and just watch the Yarbo go, I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Pro though. This is only available at yarbo.com. This is one of our prototypes, pun intended. So yeah, you're getting kind of a first-hand look at this. We did the pre-ordering a couple weeks ago, or the early bird ordering. Now we still have pre-ordering, but that sale ends in 10 days. So if you're looking to jump on the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, the price is gonna go up about $550 in about 10 days. So if you have the Yarbo snowblower right now, or you have the M1, and you're looking to upgrade to the Pro module, you can do that as well. Remember, when you go to your switch from your Pro to the or M1 to the Pro, all your maps are still there, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Here's that tree we're working around here. Gonna go around that way, huh? It's like, how fast you guys think I can make it inside and grab water? I think I'll be all right for the next duration of this. Cut nice and quiet here. Sounds like it's purring. Let's watch it go. Uh-oh, did I do something? I think it's just going to a different area. Oh, it just finished the perimeter, so it's gonna go start its cut. So we had it going on the perimeter to begin with. Now it's gonna go start its cut. Let me see what we got going on here. Looks like a parallel cut today. So it's going to come back this way. We're going to figure out it's going back to like its starting location, so where it can start cutting. Can move on closer. It's like eerily quiet out here today, folks. Had a good weekend with the kids though. Got some yard work done, got some gardening, started to harvest stuff. Got all my onions up. And then planted some basil for the fall. I have some regular basil right now, but it's just flowered too soon this year and it's just a little tart. So I'm replanting it, so hopefully we can do the basil and stuff in the fall. Just getting all that kind of the fall stuff going. As far as, you know, it's gonna be here shortly. I'm gonna be doing demos with the leaf blower here pretty soon, man. I'm a little nervous here, but yeah, let's enjoy it. July 21st, right, today? Yeah, we got time. It's gonna be hot this week too, so we might be switching some of these up, doing some earlier live streams this week. We want to showcase some of the Yarbo, everything Yarbo has to offer this week. So definitely probably be out a little bit earlier a couple of those days, just because if it's in the 90s and it's that hot, it's not gonna be fun for anybody. So, but yeah, if you guys are out there this week and it's hot, stay hydrated. Let the Yarbo do the work for you. It's the best part about having autonomous yard tool. Let Yarbo do the work, let it go out. It can work in temperatures up to 113 degrees. So let Yarbo get out there, take care of the work for you. You can rest, you can chill. It's a cool truck. Yeah, and I keep forgetting, I got the M1 sitting right over here, and every time I look at it, I want to tell you guys, definitely check that out at Amazon right now. There's only there was less than 18 left, I think, when I just looked. I'm not quite sure. I got not that many left on Amazon right now of the original Yarbo lawnmower, but that is $500 off on Amazon right now. Let me see, what do we got here? Oh, yep. Well, when I got on here, there was 18. Now there is 17 left on stock on Amazon.com. So 17 left, and we got on here, there was 18. So that's for the Yarbo lawnmower. You can get it, ships free. It looks like it will be shipping. If you order on Amazon, it looks like it ships July 29th through the 30th. That's for our original core, and which the core is the same. This is what we're using, the same core with our original lawnmower module on the front. Get a great cut with that. I cut this weekend. My stripes, my lawn look great. Changed the blades recently. What kind of yards you guys looking at? How many acres you guys have? Anyone have any, what are you guys cutting right now? And what are you guys cutting with? What are you using? I mean, are you still doing it manually? You got a push mower? Everyone switched to, people have switched to electric, or what are you guys using? I'm curious. There we go. Oh, God. There we go. Glad to be back up on TikTok. I missed you guys for a while there. I'm going to go into YouTube, see what's going on. Yeah, if you go to Amazon, there's only 17 of our mowers left on Amazon that are $500 off. So yeah, only 17 left in stock. And that's pretty much this right here, just a different module on the front. It's the Lawnmower 1 versus boy, that's crooked now. I'll put it up on a hill here. Trying to get in on the YouTube guys and gals. Oh, Andrew, you wants to see me go by a curb? I do curbs over there all the time, man. I haven't had any problems with them over there yet. Obviously, you want to be careful when you're working around like any curb or anything like that. I did just maneuver around trees too. I got to tighten this up, guys. Tighten up my tripod real quick. Just got a whiff of like, I just had a craving for like some breakfast or something, like a hash browns and like, I don't know, there might maybe I'm smelling Portillo's. I'm not far from a Portillo's. Oh, no, there's a tree. It's gonna work its way around the tree. So it's seeing the tree now. It's gonna work its way around the tree. I didn't even get a, let me check the app real quick. So here we go, right back in action here. So we got 6 minutes left on this cut. This is an easy one though, nothing big. It's all maintained. Over there, what we did earlier was pretty long grass. That stuff was like 7-8 inches, maybe even more of the long grass. Thanks for joining us on TikTok. I don't know what some of the stuff you guys are talking about is, though. So yeah, I got to move the docking stations later, but not a big deal. Yeah, if you have not seen the Lawnmower Pro yet, you're gonna wanna go to yarbo.com. That's the only place you can see it besides here on the lives with me. You can go check out all the specs. It is available still for pre-ordering, $550 off, so you're gonna wanna check that out at yarbo.com. If you already have the Yarbo core, obviously you don't need to order a core. You just order a module. This is our new latest commercial commercial grade blade lawnmower type of thing. We souped up the engines. We made the blades stronger. Put the cameras up a little bit higher. Improved the rain sensor. Widened the deck underneath, the space underneath. Still get a 20-inch cut, but just less clogging, less things in the way. So yeah, we're working fully autonomous right here. About 3 minutes left on this cut. I feel like Ken and Andrew are setting me up for failure on YouTube over there. So yeah, we're just about done with this area. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the other one was insane. I can show you guys that, but I could lift it way up. You guys can see what we cut over there. I actually feel like I might send it back out there with a different cut. Let it work while I'm in the, if I didn't hate that tree so much, I just want to lop off that one branch there. It's the worst. We're gonna be done in just a second, guys. Thanks for watching with me on a Monday. Man, I did not realize how bad the weekend was kicking me today until I got out here and started doing the live. I was like, whoa. We got a big weekend next weekend too. Got a big concerts going on. Feel like I got some sleep though, a little bit. And then of course the kids slept in today. I was like, today you guys are sleeping in. All right. Dad was up at 6, drinking my coffee. I was downstairs on the exercise bike by like 6:45. Good to go. Got it out there. Got my exercise done. Got everything done. Yeah, if you're gonna exercise this weekend, you're in the Midwest, do it inside. Don't do it outside. Go to the gym. It's gonna be hot, or get those morning walks in before it gets too bad. Well, we're gonna be talking about the Yarbo snowblower here in like no time, you know, or the leaf blower. Somebody said, bring it to our farm. We want to try it. If you join some of our Yarbo communities on there, man, you might be able to try it out. I'm sure there might be a Yarbo owner near you or a dealer near you that will let you guys charge it out or try it out. We're always looking for dealers too. I believe the email is dealer@yarbo.com, I think it is. But if you're looking to be a dealer, we're always looking for new dealers too, depending on where you live. And so we're done with this cut. I'm gonna manually take control of it. Now, if I wanted to go back to its charging station, I will. It's bugging me right here. I didn't map out this area. I want to cut this stuff so bad. Just right here. It's driving me nuts. Some of that stuff is long. And before winter, I'm gonna get out and there's like these driveways and do all that too, because it's like, so this is me cutting the edge that I didn't map out good. See, that's how much you're cutting off here. I'm going down this whole thing here. So while the Yarbo is fully autonomous, you can always take it control and have some fun with it and play around with it remotely. I'm using the app right now, but it does come with a joystick controller as well. Cut along the route here. Then on this side, I can bring it over. You guys can see like cutting along the edges here. I'll come over here. Going back to the docking station anyways. So yeah, with the, I didn't even mention it one time that the Yarbo Pro cuts from 4 inches down to 0.8 inches. I didn't mention that the whole time. Oh, big stick, I don't want to hit this. I'm gonna avoid it, there we go. That's the one I kicked earlier. So usually when I kick or move something, it ends up in the path that I want to do it. Yeah, Ken said the snowblower is never far from mine. I grew up in Michigan too, so all that lake effect snow, ugh, that was the worst. So we're coming back. I have the docking station set up right here. Let me do this just for old time's sake. Turn this off. Oh, it's gonna go back to an area to recharge. So I created a path over here. So yeah, I gotta move these docking stations later over to there, which is fine, it's in the shade, it'll be nice, but they just can't cut the grass here. So we're gonna move them over there. I'll kill some of that vegetation too. Any videos of it cutting along a fence line? My whole house is fenced in. Ow, man, I just did something. My whole yard is fenced in, so I have lots of videos at my house of it cutting around fences. There is a trimmer attachment that's coming out here in August too. That will help because I mean, regardless, I have to use a trimmer anyways. Whether or not it's with a push mower or the Yarbo, I still have to use a trimmer just to get on the bottom of that fence line because my mower blades do not hit it, but so I told it to go charge itself. So what happens is wherever it goes back to wherever you drew your pathway from. So I actually an area that I drew a pathway from. That's why it went up over there. So then that's because I did not create a pathway from this area. And it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have to create a different pathway for where I put the docking station at. So I sent it back to this is what'll happen when you're out there working autonomously too. When it hits 20%, it'll go back and so in essence, it's parking itself right now. You guys are seeing it park itself. Oh, I'm at 10% battery, so that's perfect. I think 2 hours of these is about, I don't need to get stung again. Oh, I realize I'm not even running power to this right now. It was way off. I'm not running power to this right now, so that's probably a me issue here. But I'm gonna be parking it over, I forgot to unplug this earlier. So we had to move this. So I can't even recharge it because I unplugged it, but that's the docking station right there. I got another Yarbo. This is what the Yarbo core looks like if you guys are ordering the core. And while we're over here, this is our Yarbo M1 lawnmower. So this is available at Amazon right now for $500 off on Amazon right now. This is an amazing machine right here. And this is our Lawnmower Pro. This is $550 off at yarbo.com. It's going to be that price till July 31st, and the price is going up on that one. This one, there were only 17 units left when I last checked Amazon. There were 18 when we started. So 17 left on Amazon. That number could be different now too. I have no idea. I haven't looked. And then yeah. So check it out. Hopefully we can get that trimmer out this week. Kathy might be coming to visit me. I'm not sure. So if she does, that's awesome. But yeah, thanks everybody who tuned in today. Let's see what kind of hot mess I look like after 2 hours out here. Whoa, look at the hair. I need a haircut. I'm definitely gonna go get that haircut sometime. Hopefully this week I can schedule something. Like I said, at least I have it still, right? We're talking at least I have it. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. My name's Ryan with Yarbo here. We're gonna be out here all week. The weather's gonna be a little tricky, so we're gonna set up at, we might set up in the morning. God, yeah, you could tell I had a couple, some pulled pork this weekend. But yeah, we're gonna be setting up here all week, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. If you have any questions, anything like that, just go to yarbo.com. Go to Facebook, check out the communities of Yarbo, and make sure to give us a follow on YouTube. YouTube is where you're gonna see like a lot of the Yarbo content, a lot of the long form videos that will explain exactly how it works. If you did purchase a Yarbo, you're gonna see videos, how-to videos, how to install your data center, how to install your docking station. You're gonna see how to change your tracks, how to do all that fun stuff. So that's where on YouTube you're gonna see those videos. And if you if you are interested in purchasing a Yarbo, either Amazon for what we have out right now, or if you want to pre-order the Pro, that's on sale until July 31st, and then the price is gonna go way up. So thanks everyone. You can hear my voice. I need water. So we're gonna wrap it up today. Thanks everyone who commented. Thanks for the conversation, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with something fun. So talk to you guys soon, man. I'm gonna shut down this one and this one, and see you guys.